That's why I held on to it.
Show.
It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
Really?
I didn't say if I didn't make a noise, it would have been perfect. I had my finger on the button and everything.
What the hell, Panda?
Like, okay, I'm gonna time this perfectly, and then it didn't go off, and I had to press it again.
Oh my god, you just freaked yourself out. I don't know why that's so funny, but oh man. Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
And then we both started laughing quietly, like.
Because I know why you did it, and I'm just like, oh, she did it again. But not only did she do it again.
No. What are you doing? That's the wrong piece, sir.
Is it?
It is. It's this guy.
Oh, okay. My bad.
What are you doing in my garden? Go to your own garden, sir.
I thought I was supposed to put it in your garden.
No, you put the hedge in your own garden and you move in my garden.
All right.
Okay, so this is our generation, Jackie.
This is our
how our generation does
yes.
it. This is
You
how
know,
This is
younger people do it.
And then there's also this one. And
would
then
you like to
I
know
think
how
this
my
one.
generation does the heart?
Oh. Yeah.
So if you ever see me do that to you, it means I love you.
Totally.
And then this is the Asian heart, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
There are no nows.
Everybody
So it's
has
just good.
because John has left. Everybody's faces are completely in the wrong spaces. Oh wait, now it's back.
Sorry, there's something wrong with my audio.
John is back. Back again. John
Now
is
hosted.
back.
Everyone's back. Everyone's back.
Hello, friend.
Do you wanna?
Do you wanna
Fanda
boogie, Fanda boogie,
Do you wanna
Fanda boogie, Fanda boogie?
Do you wanna Fanda double
Fanda
boogie?
boogie,
Yeah!
yeah!
Fanda boogie. Do you
Fanda
wanna
Fanda
Fanda
boogie,
Fanda
Fanda boogie. Do you wanna
Fanda
Fanda boogie?
Yeah!
Yeah! There you go. There you go. Double Panda Boogie for Kima and Cosmic. Thank you all. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and talk about what's gonna happen, what we have going on. Yeah, Matt's like he was about to portal away, y'all. That's why I held on to it.
Show.
It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
Really?
I didn't say if I didn't make a noise, it would have been perfect. I had my finger on the button and everything.
What the hell, Panda?
Like, okay, I'm gonna time this perfectly, and then it didn't go off, and I had to press it again.
Oh my god, you just freaked yourself out. I don't know why that's so funny, but oh man. Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
And then we both started laughing quietly, like.
Because I know why you did it, and I'm just like, oh, she did it again. But not only did she do it again.
We're going to raid into Duchess, who's on playing board game arena games. We usually raid Time Roller, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So please copy the Nightbot command, if you would, and show Duchess some love. If you're not following her, feel free to follow her.
Hold on. Wait 3 seconds.
Got
2, 1. Say all that again because they were in an apple.
Oh, you adholes. Don't clip that. We're gonna
Please
read
clip
it.
that.
No. You little turd. Lord. We're gonna rate it to.
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven, not Coven.
Not Coven.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there,
Mm-hmm.
right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
I guess I'll just stop talking.
No, never
loud.
stop talking.
I'm loud.
I don't hear it, Jay. It's
Loud
worth it.
and proud. Okay.
I'll just move away
Slowly and awkwardly.
Into the hedge.
Okay. So I swear it was Kickstarter that I bought like a year ago. Which still means I did buy it. Okay, let me see. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get some. I can't find sticky notes for the life of me. Wait, are those? Nope, that's one. That doesn't help. That does not help, Amanda. What the hell, Panda? Nope, wait, is it behind me?
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
see?
true. That's
so,
true.
Waffle, if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is...
like
While he's
this.
stealing all of our resources, we're gonna sing a little happy birthday to No Prob. Ben's in the chat. Happy birthday. Ready? Go.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
To you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That's a perfect birthday for this chaotic stream.
Well,
Good job,
guess
everybody.
what?
Good job.
Do you wanna? Do
you wanna
Fanda
boogie, Fanda boogie,
Do you wanna
Fanda boogie, Fanda boogie.
Do you wanna Fanda double
Fanda
boogie?
boogie,
Yeah!
yeah!
Fanda boogie. Do you
Fanda
wanna Fanda
boogie, Fanda boogie. Do you wanna
Fanda
boogie? Yeah! There you go. There you go. Double Panda Boogie for Kima and Cosmic. Thank you all. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and talk about what's gonna happen, what we have going on. Yeah, Matt's like... Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. Good to see you. I'm just double checking all the things here. There we go. How is everybody doing? Welcome in Suitably Confused. Number 1 in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, my blue Heather. Welcome in. Mary Canada is not a Panda stream until someone gets a case of the giggles. Where is Giggles? And thank you so much for redeeming your Panda Paw, Mary Canada. How is everyone doing? I hope the blurps are working, yeah? How do you see me? I put a sticky note over my camera. I see you. I see you. Maybe put on some pants later on. No, I'm just kidding. I am teasing. How is everyone doing? I am going to be playing Mycelia from Split Stone Games, which is distributed in North America by Burnt Island Games. So, I am behind because I'm still setting up, y'all. And so it's gonna be... How did she know? I don't. Shit. It's magic. It's magic. So I'm still setting up a little bit. Apologies. And we are going to be playing a solo game with the Automa. So that's gonna be different. And what is all that? Okay. Look. I think that is the... Yeah, that's the Automa stuff. Okay, so these technically don't need to be shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle. Eva Little, welcome in. How are you doing? Silly Confused says, that's great. I've been wondering about this game. Me too. I saw it on the Kickstarter Didn't have the funds at that time, and then I was at Origins, and Burnt Island Games was very kind enough to send me home with a review copy. So that's fun. Then after this stream, I have a work meeting, and then after that, I get to play games with friends. So that's gonna be awesome. I still don't know what games I'm gonna bring though. I could bring some bigger games. I'll bring one. I'm not gonna overpack because we have one game scheduled. I forgot what game that was. Wandering Towers, I do believe. Ben watched my VOD. I was like, I have it if you want to play. I'm like, hell yeah, let's play. So that I'll do that. Maybe I'll bring Wondrous Creatures. But we do have to unbox that. And I have to find where I put all the expansions that I bought for that. But yeah, so when you get review copies of the game, do you keep them or do you have to send it back? If it's a review copy, I get to keep it. Some like Kickstarter preview copies, which are pre-production copies, I have to send back. But usually they will send me a post-production, like after the Kickstarter fulfills. At that time, I'll get a copy because I did work for them. Pretty much for free. Like usually review copies, that's your source of compensation for doing any content on a game. But sometimes it's different, right? So just to let you know, Kids Table Board Gaming, all their Kickstarter previews, those pre-production copies that go to reviewers, all of those are sent back to them, and then those are the ones that get sent to the people that back at a certain level. So they get it like first, they get a pre-production copy and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I'm curious about that stuff too, so thanks for asking. Yeah, so Kids Table Board Gaming, when you do a Kickstarter preview for them, you send back the review copy, and then they will send it out to whoever gets it for backing at, I forgot what level that was. And then for like other games, a lot of times the publisher or the designer will like make like 10 copies of the game, so you might have to send it on to a different reviewer, which is fine. Or you have to send it on, you know, send it back, or you can keep it. But if you keep it, you gotta know it's like a pre-production handmade copy of it, right? So if you have to send it off, the best practice is for the publisher to send you a copy afterwards, right? When it's done. If it's a sponsor stream, then that's totally different, right? Because they were giving you money instead of giving you the game, right? So, and then a lot of times, companies will give review copies, but they know they might not do someone might not do content for it just because of like the timing, or that's, you know, a review copy is basically, you know, very minimal amount of compensation for the stuff that we do, right? So yeah, so it just depends. But most of the time you do get a copy of the game, if it's not a sponsored stream especially. For your game day tonight, bring a small box game as well for opener, or in case of delay or other people arriving, you can play it. That's true. I was thinking of bringing Llama Llama, which is a Gen Con release of All Play, and maybe Samblo. Yeah, I can bring Slambo, because I know they like wrestling games, so. And I'm just shuffling triangles right now. So we'll see how this goes. Because they were all like nicely separated by color. So, yeah. Hello, Dyson Pixels. How are you? What have everybody been playing? You know me and what I've been playing, so, because it's been on the stream. On Sunday, I'll let you know what I did tonight, which is fun. I really should be posting more on social media, but I don't. But this is Mycelia. This is a different run from Ravensburger's Mycelia. Totally different gameplay. The Anarchy. Is that what you've been playing, or are you just calling me chaotic? No Friday stream. Oh, right. No, I will tell you tomorrow. Sorry. You're right. I will be here Friday with Phantom Meeple. Thank you, Eva. Totally forgot. Both. Both. Ah, yes. Nice. Anachrony, right? Anachrony? That's spelled differently. Anachrony is a fun one. I really like that one. But you're right. It is Thursday. I forget what day it is. My Friday stream is gonna be with Phantom, and it's gonna be a slightly quick one just because I have a doctor's appointment to help with this asthma thing that I have going on right now. So hopefully I will get medicine for that. And my doctor's appointment's like right after the stream, which will be fine because we're gonna be streaming on Board Game Arena for most part. Okay, I need to set up right now. Good luck with the doctor, thank you. It is a new one because my family doctor retired. He was supposed to retire over the, what do you call it? After, like, during the pandemic, but decided to stay on, and then, retired afterwards, so we have someone new. Okay. So it's telling me to make a star, but it's gonna grow, which I'm a little bit scared about, because I don't have that much table room. So let's see if we can get this, what do you call it? On, oh man, there's 3 of those at the same place. Okay. Did I shuffle that? I did. Oh no, that's not shuffled. I tried the other type of shuffling. Wow, that really is not shuffling. Okay. I tried the, what do you call it? The bunch shuffling? You know, pile shuffling? That's what I tried to do. Okay, let's see. Do that. There we go. And I think I have to do it that way because there's like directions I need to follow. Sylvie Confused says, been doing a little Star Wars Unlimited with my son. Nice. What's your favorite, like, I forgot, does that have different factions and stuff? I can just stick that on the very bottom. There we go. We have different mushrooms. Then I need this. Mycelia. Put this in here for now. Oh, my little mushrooms. They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, so I think I have 1, 2. They actually have dots for numbers on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have little mushrooms out there. And then we have, I think, are these? Oh wait, these go in here, yes. I kind of watched on how to play the before you play video, but I did not have time to finish that. I'm currently really busy getting the BIPOC Lounge together for Gen Con, so that's what's been happening with me. Let's see if I can scooch you down. I don't play with the competitive people. Okay, cool. It's like Star Wars Magic the Gathering type game. Oh, so 2-player game only. Many different actions on the cards. Nice. Is there different characters? It's not like, I don't play a lot of CCG or Magic the Gathering type games, if you can't tell. But, is there different, what do you call it? Like, you know, like Unmatched. Is there different characters and stuff? I do love card games, though. Okay, so I've done that. Insect tokens. We have insect tokens. If the tile has an insect, immediately place the token on them, and they give 1 token to each player and leave the rest of the side. Okay. The thing is that I am playing with the Automa, so we'll see how the Automa deals with that. There's many different leader cards. Awesome. Who's your favorite character to play? And where? Okay, so I see the little tiny insect right in the middle. Ooh, I got the right insect for them. Oh, they're all the same. No? No, they're different. Okay. Okay, so those are the insects. Character to build your deck around. Okay, awesome. Ah, deck building. Love deck building games. Okay. We have the mushrooms. We're gonna deal 3 cards to each player. Oh, I should not have let that. I didn't see what that is. So these are my 3 cards. I do believe points, the spores I need to get, and then decay. And they did it differently. So in the, I think, original version, the decay is like upside down and you slide it in. This time the decay is right side up. And I guess you slide it from below. How am I gonna show that? Dang nabbit. That's okay. Okay, so we did that. 5 player mats, all done that. Place the spore counter, got it. We have the spores, which are cubes, done that. Okay, we have my insect. Okay. Mushroom or mushroom card will always be on here. Nice. To be confused as Boba Fett and Darth Vader. Ooh! There are multiple versions of that. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna be the start player. Okay, so mother mushroom. I place a mother mushroom in one of the 6 tiles. And then I get the insect from what I remember, and then the Automa's gonna be red because I always play against people that like red. My friend Ruby likes red, Jackie likes red, so I play against them. So they're gonna be over there. Sometimes if there's no blue or someone else takes blue, I'll play red, so hopefully that does not mess with me. Okay, end of game marker. This will be claimed at the end of the game by the player who tricks them. What's the end of the game marker? This is the end of the game marker. Okay. It's worth 5 points. Okay. Top 3 cards in the deck. Place them next to the deck. Okay. So, we need cards. Oh dear. Okay. And then I still need room for my spores. Oh dear. Okay. Shorter game option. Oh, 2-player setup. Okay. But the shorter game's only for 3 or 4 player. Oh, just for 3 or 4 player. Oh. Set up just 3 or 4 player mats for each player. Let's do 3. I want to try a shorter game. We'll do 3 player mats and see how that goes. And then I'll have room as well. Oh, it does. If you look at the back of the player mat, you see that slot? That's so that you can slot your cards in. So the card will slot in like that, and it's nice. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Dual layer boards, love it. So we'll do a shorter version. Okay, and then I have to look at how Audubon does it, because I am still learning. It is a nice design. I love it when they think of these types of stuff. It is interesting in this day and age of modern board gaming, like what things that we've seen that we now expect from people. Oh, you can use the Automa in a 2 or 3 player game. Follow the same setup for the silver. Remove all black triangle tiles and only set up the player mats for yourself. Black triangle tiles. Are these black? I cannot tell. I guess these are black. It says remove the black ones, so we cannot use these. Oh, so that was kind of shuffled. Maybe not. There's a lot of yellow in that one. Okay. So. Okay, we have the Automa cards, which are these that tell me... They tell me what they're gonna do. So these get shuffled. I think the black tiles, these are wild, which is why it's taken out of the game. Okay. I am going to need some room. I'm gonna take these. We put them in here. Because I'm gonna need room for the Automas. Okay, so this is the Automa. So they have like spores and mushrooms as well, but they don't have these cards, which I am messing up, but it's okay. And it tells you exactly what they're doing. And then this is the card that's going to be performs 2 different sets. So I'm gonna place a card here. Yeah. And it just shows you what's going to happen. So let me see if I can show that a little bit better. Here we go. And then this will be there, so I only need that about that. And then I'll put these up here for my reference. And then they also have a hand of cards, so that's going off to the side. They're going to be red. And then these are player aids here. So it'll tell you you get to do 2 of these actions and what happens with sporing and stuff like that. So we will learn that in a minute. For now, I need to go ahead, and I'm only doing the first 3 mushrooms. 1, a 3, and a 2. Where's my 2? It's in the back. And then I only need the 3. So you can score each mushroom twice and then they start to decay. Which is why you have that D there. And that, I need the other one. Yep, there we go. Because I'm gonna play a shorter game. And then these all are going to go in here. Ooh! There we go. Okay. Ooh, I have room here for these. There we go. There we go. This is the market. Oops. Okay. I do believe that is correct. Okay. Shuffle the main market. Give the A. What? Shuffle the main mushroom deck and give the 5 cards face down plus 2. Oh, I give them 5 cards instead of 3 and 2 insect tokens. So they get 2 insect tokens. Got it. Okay. I will be the first player. I place my mushroom and then directly opposite. Yep. Okay, and I do 2 different. So I'm gonna do my 2 different actions. Now. Bloop, 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 and bloop. Okay. So my 2 different actions are, I can move my mother mushroom. These are mother mushrooms. Up to 2 spaces. I can spore my mother mushroom or a fruited mushroom, which are these guys. Always spores 2, which is 2 cubes. And the way you're gonna spore is you gotta roll the wind die, because spores will fly along the wind, and that's how it chooses where to go. The die has these symbols around the outside, like these 3, and it tells you how to go along the long edge. Okay, I can fruit. I don't know why I'm getting so many spam calls. Okay. Hopefully it's not the doctor's office, because that's not the doctor's office number, but you never know. Okay, anyways. Fruit. Grow a mushroom by spending spores shown on the card. So the spore color is equivalent to whatever card or tile it is on. I cannot use a spore on someone else's mushroom tile. And then once I do, I place the cards on these mats, and I place this mushroom to the board. Okay. I can pick up new mushroom cards from the deck or from the display. And I can explore triangles, because I have so much orange or yellow out there right now. and anywhere. So now when they've spored twice, then they go into decay. I get a special action or ability for that. And that's the bonuses. Okay. I can spend insect tiles to do other stuff. To score, it looks like it does not count as one of my 2 actions. I can move my mother, use 2 to move my mother, use 2 to, it looks like points. I can wipe these 3 and get new ones out there. Or I can discard, I think, 3 cards and gain another insect token. Okay. Okay. So this panther cap is pretty big. These only need 1. These 2 only need 1. So I can... Okay. I think I've got it. That's set up and all that stuff. Yep, got the move. You can block other players from spoiling or decaying by moving your mother mushroom, on top of another player's mushroom token? The main way to move an opponent is by spending your insect token. Oh. You can move. The only way you can move an opponent's main mushroom is spending insect tokens. Okay, and decay actions. Okay, we'll allow you to do this. Okay. That is the special tile. This is the black tile. There is 4 colors. So we have red, green, brown, and yellow. Okay, good. We got all 4 colors out. And then these are the spores. Oh, I have to play... Oh, this is the number of spores it's gonna spore out. Okay. Mother mushrooms can spore together forever. These mushrooms can only spore twice. Yep. Only the sum of the top are spoiling matter. You ignore the rest. Okay. 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 And it must be connected. Okay, so let's look at this. I need to get I'm here on this red one. If I spore the mother mushroom, I will get a red one. I can then get a yellow. Also, these colors all have certain symbols. I think, there we go. That's a symbol, that's a square, this is a diamond with 2 legs, this is an arrow. So it is colorblind friendly, which is nice. Hello, Deadpan! Welcome in! Americana says, I knocked down 9 of the pins. Time to pick up the spore. The spare. Very nice, very nice. I will be right back, y'all. Sorry. Give me 1 minute. I swear, it was Kickstarter that I bought like a year ago. Which still means I did buy it. Okay, let me see. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get some... I can't find sticky notes for the life of me. Wait, are those? Nope, that's 1. That doesn't help. That does not help, Amanda. What the hell, Panda? Nope, wait, is it behind me? Wait.
Okay, so this is our generation, Jackie.
This is our
how our generation does
yes.
it. This is
Hey, you know,
how
This is
younger people do it.
And then there's also this one. And
Would
then
you like to
I
know
think
how
this
my
one.
generation does the heart?
Oh. Yeah.
So if you ever see me do that to you, it means I love you.
Totally.
And then this is the Asian heart, right?
Yeah. We're going to raid into Duchess, who's on playing board game arena games. We usually raid Time Roller, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So please copy the Nightbot command, if you would, and show Duchess some love. If you're not following her, feel free to follow her.
Hold on. Wait 3 seconds.
Got
2, 1. Say all that again because they were in an apple.
Oh, you adholes. Don't clip that. We're gonna
Please
read
clip
it.
that.
No. You little turd. We're gonna rate it to.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
There are no nows.
Everybody
So it's
has.
just good.
Because John has left, everybody's faces are completely in their own spaces. Oh, wait, now it's back.
Sorry, there's something wrong with my audio.
John is back. Back again. John
now
is back.
Everyone's back. Everyone's back.
Hello, friend.
That's my Phantom
Show.
It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
Really?
If I didn't make a noise, it would have been perfect. I had my finger on the button and everything.
What the hell, Panda?
Like, okay, I'm gonna time this perfectly, and then it didn't go off, and I had to press it again.
Oh my god, you just freaked yourself out. I don't know why that's so funny, but oh man. Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
And then we both started laughing violently.
I know why you did it.
And I'm back. Thank you so much for sticking around. And now we can start playing the game. Okay, so I think I need a spore. Or I can move over here, and then I can spore that way, possibly. And be around more colors. But I can also expand. Even though actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to rotate this. There we go. That's better. That gives me a little bit more room to expand. Okay. My network. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spore. That's right. I'm going to spore. So the first thing is the mother's always spores too. So, yes. So you always spore on the place the mushroom is at. And then you're gonna, roll the die. Well, you're supposed to roll beforehand. But that's okay. We're gonna roll now. And I have this weird funky symbol, which goes that way. So my second spore will go that way. Now, if I had more spores, like if I had a 3 spore, I would go 1, 2, and then follow this icon over. Okay. Yep. Now, I don't understand how this is gonna work, because it's the same icon, so maybe there's a little whirlwind right here? Who knows? Hey, Ben Osteen! Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing in this heat? Yeah. Okay. I am now going to fruit a mushroom. So let's do we want the yellow morel? They both give me 2 points. This will allow me to pick up 2 new cards. Place the wind die on the preferred direction. Interesting. I think I'll do the penny button because that's so cute. I do love mushrooms. I do love eating mushrooms. So I'm going to discard that, right? I'm going to spend the spore. I can because they're connected, right? Now if I had this, I would need to connect them all. But we're going to do penny bun. And then I think I put it on there, but do I go ahead? That's the fruit. So if my spores were like this, these 2 are connected through my mushroom, so they're in the same network. What have you been playing, Ben Osteen? Okay. Then you maybe and place the card on the. Then place your mushroom on any free token in a free triangle from where you spent your spores to grow it. You can grow a mushroom on the same tile that your mother mushrooms currently occupies. Okay. But I think I can only move my mother mushroom, so that's what's gonna happen. Got it. That's what I was questioning. Okay, so that's my 2 actions. Now we're gonna look at Automa. So the Automa... Okay, so I've done my turn. I've done my 2 actions. Now I'm gonna flip over one of these cards. And that goes there. For the Automa. And then... perform 2 actions in the order shown on the card. Okay. Oh, okay, so it lines up. So fruiting first. The empty boxes are wild spores. Oh, they can be used on any color tile. When fruiting a mushroom piece, place the mushroom token on the tile where the spore was. Wait, what? I fruit. Oh, I see. I cannot fruit that, right? Because I have no spores out. So then we cannot decay. So now we go to spores. If the outer edge, one edge touching explore instead. It is not an outer edge. So I'm going to spore my mushroom. The mother mushroom. A blocked mushroom still counts as a fruited mushroom on the board. And therefore, the mother... Wait. Spore fruited mushroom or mother mushroom if there's no fruited mushrooms. Okay. And then if the fruited mushroom is blocked, then you can spore the mother mushroom. Wait. A blocked mushroom still counts as a fruited mushroom. And therefore the mother cannot spore. Oh. Okay, so if I block the mother mushroom by sticking on top of it, then yeah. Oh, Paula, Demi! Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh, look at all the friendos. Did you win? Did you win? Fate of the Fellowship? Was the dice kind to you this time? Hello, Demheads. Hello. How's it going? Oh, Ben's been playing smaller games. At 2 players, Agricola, Sagrada, Casinopolis, and Renegade, which is being redone as Deckers, which will come out at some point. Nice. How's it going, Demheads? Welcome in reality. Hello, Slevin. Hornist. No, I lost in the final dice roll. I mean, that's on brand, right, Paula? But I hadn't managed my hope very well, so I thought I would probably not go well anyways. The dice still hate you. Things still got dicey. That I feel like that's on brand. The dice hate me too, though. But oh man, I am excited. I want to play it at more player counts, for sure. But that one is hard. I feel like it's one of the hardest pandemics for sure. So yeah, very on brand. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Paula. I know you're a very busy woman and super talented too. If you don't know Paula Deming, she's a super talented Twitch streamer, actress. She does podcasts and YouTube and everything. So go follow her on all the socials. On her YouTube channel, she does like watch and react videos, which are very, very fun. So please go follow Paula everywhere, and campaign for her to, be on panels and brought to a local con of your choice, so that you can meet her, because she's just lovely. Also very fun to play games with. I don't play enough games with her, but yeah, very fun. Good to see you, Paula. I know you probably need to raid and run, so thank you so much. And welcome to all the friends that come in on the raid. If you don't know me, I'm Amanda Panda. I am primarily do this, which is play board games. Usually I have friends with me. Sometimes I've been doing a lot more solo puzzles, solo games. And I do also Twitch streams with other people like at TLN and TUTAD. Yeah, I'm branching out. I'm also going to join a podcast, The 5 by. So we'll see how that goes. I hate the way my voice sounds. But you know, everyone kind of does, so. Anyways, thanks for the alert, Paula. Hello, Cosmic Beat. How's it going? What you been doing? What have y'all been playing? I have a game day tonight, and then tomorrow I will be streaming with Phantom Meeple. We'll be playing games with y'all on Board Game Arena if you want to join me at noon Pacific. And then, yeah, and then I'm on to, but I'll let y'all know what I play tonight, on tomorrow's stream. Hello, Slivers. Hi. I'm on a video call, so I'm muted, but I'm waving at the stream. Okay, so, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're gonna do the green side because that one's the easier side. Didn't even realize there was a different side. What were we doing? We were going to spore the Automa. Okay, how do I spore? Oh, move the spore counter along each time a fruited, Okay. So, I guess I spore normally. Mycelia, yeah. I got this at Origins. Excited to get this one played. I do believe you have to spore this first, right? Blah 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 blah. You keep track by using the spore counter, blah blah blah. Okay. Once you add the appropriate, the first one's always placed in the same triangle as the mushroom you chose. I thought so. Okay, so they're gonna spore here, and then they're gonna spore here. And where's that insect? That I missed an insect. That's supposed to have an. Oh, because I had to replace it. Got it. Did this have an insect? No, it did not. Okay, cool. We have spored. This game is very pretty. Yes, it is, Evil Turnip. Very much so. Cosmic Beat's playing some Hot Streak, and Nemesis lately. Hot Streak is on a hot streak. Everyone's playing that. I saw that, I was like, and then now everyone's hyped about it. Now I'm like, okay, now I gotta play it. My Blue Heather says, I have an I have Mycelia unboxed, unopened, on your shelf of opportunity. That's okay. You can kind of learn the solo version of this, at least the different actions. Okay, so do I do 2 of them or no? I am gonna perform 2 different main actions. Okay, so I've spored, and then I'm gonna move towards the closest color tile, and then okay, so if I move 2 spaces towards the closest piece tile shown on the card. Okay. The action is taken determined by the wind die. Okay. And then, if not, then you do the opponent's fruited mushroom, Automa's fruited mushroom. Oh, no, these just tell me what it is. Okay, so I need to move towards Automa's fruited mushroom. Wait, no, I need to roll. While cubes, tokens, and mushroom-shaped meeples. Mishpools. Okay, so they're trying to move towards my fruited mushroom. That way. How do... Follow the symbols on the tiles. Oh! Okay, so I follow the symbol on the tile. So this is 1. And this is going backwards. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I need to rotate this. Okay, so we went this way. Now they're gonna go that way, but they don't want to go that way. Okay. Roll the die, match the symbol on the card for the action. If the action is completed over 1, no more moves are needed. Okay. If the roll the wind die to turn the following symbols, do this twice to move 2 spaces. Okay. Okay, so I need to roll again because that's going away from the... Okay, now I need to go towards a yellow, which would be here. It took away my spore! That's so rude. That's so rude. Okay, so now it's my turn. And I did not look at the end. I'm sure when the end of game will be when the, Oh, so the insect tokens, that is moving another player's mother mushroom. Yeah. Okay, this is points. Oh, every 2 is 1 point. Got it. Okay. So, where is the end of the game? Oh, here it is. When the player having at least 1 decay mushroom in all 5 slots of their player mats. Oh. Okay, that's why it ends early, if I only have 3 out of the 5. James Brazil! Welcome in. Good to see you, friend. How's it going? What have y'all been playing? Okay, so my turn. What am I gonna do? I can move over that mushroom. Why would I want to do that? I could also, well, yeah, because then I can spore maybe that one. I do. Okay, so because I want now, how does that work? If I am on the other mushroom, spore ownership. Now if I'm on top of someone else's mushroom, am I now controlling that thing? Let's see, move. Blocking. Okay. Okay. If I move on top of their mushroom, I block them. So I guess I gain back ownership, but it's not really stated. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh. Okay, so yes. So I'm gonna move and block them. I know, very rude of me. So that's my first action. My second action, I think I'm gonna spore. We're gonna spore this penny bun. And we're gonna spore 3, because on here, which you cannot see, says a 3 right here. So we got 3 spores for the penny bun. So the first one goes where they are, and then I get to roll and see where the wind takes them. Okay, they take them this way. That way, and then that way. Is that what I want? That's fine. Okay, so that's my 2 actions. Now we're gonna move over here. So, can they fruit? Let's see. Oh, they have their... Do they... Okay, where's my thing? Do-da. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, do-da day. Okay. The spores needed to fruit are displayed. Oh! But did I have? No. I had no spores. Okay, so we need 4 spores to fruit. Okay. When fruiting a mushroom... Okay, so it does not matter what cards. Okay. Why do they need cards then? Oh, What? If it declares a raw spore counter on the Sportama, Sportama card, is on the number 2 slot, move the sword D, remove the motion tool, and place it on the slot on the reference card. Ah, okay. So they're not supposed to be on there right now. Blah, 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 blah. Fruit. When fruiting a mushroom, place the mushroom token where the spore, place a tile whose color matches one of those on the card. Place the tile closest to the opponent. If a number of spores are available, I don't understand that. I'm reading too fast. Okay. When fruiting a mushroom, place them... Okay, so I have to have these things to fruit this mushroom. And then place a tile. I put one of these on the tile where a spore was used. Place a tile whose color matches one of those on the card. Or place it on... place the mushroom on the tile. Or place the mushroom on the tile closest to the opponent. Okay. If potential spores are available, take them one at a time. Take the next spore that needs from that tile. That's more powerful. All spores still have to be part of the same network to be used. Okay. But where do I do the thing and the thing and thing? Okay. What action? Am I just... Okay, I did not read a thing. It does not say. Spores are displayed on this card. Yeah, but... Oh, the decay action's on here. Aha, okay. I was like confused, but I still don't know why they have a hand of 5 cards. Which, is interesting. I have no clue. We'll see. Okay. So, the first thing is, they cannot fruit. They do not have these. They only have 1 red and 1 other ones. They cannot decay. They don't have anything fruited. They have spores. We're gonna spore. They cannot spore. Because the mushroom is, blocked by me. So I guess they're gonna move? But can they move? If the move action is not applicable... If I'm blocking them, can they move? That's the question. So... Movement... Okay, it only... prevents me from sporing or decaying. So that means that that does not happen. But... Okay. Okay. So I can spend if I'm being blocked, I'm gonna spend a inset. Move the opponent's mushroom to the furthest tile on the board. Then perform an explore action. Okay. I'm guessing this is... Well, I get to choose. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. No, that's not. This is furthest. Well, that's rude. Okay, I don't know how it just cut me up and put me away. All the way over there. Okay. Now... Oh, I was supposed to explore last turn. So it says... Oh. If I cannot do anything, then I explore. Okay. If the move action is not applicable, roll the wind die, determine the tiles. Do this twice to move 2 spaces. In the event that the die roll twice, then the mushroom still does not move, then I explore. Okay, so now that I can move. But it just says fruited mushroom being blocked. Can I not block the original mushroom? I'm learning all the things today, y'all. Okay. Can I not block? You can block other people's spore and decaying by moving on top of other mushroom tokens. Okay, so it only blocks sporing and decaying, so I'm thinking I can still move. Hello, Tom. How are you doing? Both on YouTube and on Twitch. Okay, I am just gonna move. I'm just gonna move. We'll just move. We'll see. Okay, so this one is the mother mushroom. Oh, I need to move towards the... Well, I'm there. So that does not happen. And then we're going to do... Okay, so I'm just gonna move this way. Of course he blocks me. And then we will do that. Opponent's sports most popular type. I think I'm just, if the move action is not optical, just follow the direction symbol and roll twice to determine the direction. Okay. So that direction's here. And it takes a insect, which was also rude. Okay, well at least I'm cleared away. I forced them out. Okay, so now, good morning. I can now do more fruiting. I can do more fruiting. I'm gonna fruit. And I can take this one and go here. So this one only needed one, a brown or a yellow. I took a yellow. And it's part of my system here. Okay. So now when it spores, it's gonna spore 3. So maybe I spore, or do I explore? I'm gonna spore. I'm gonna spore with this one. And every time I spore, I'm gonna put this here. So I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna spore 2. Wait, no, 3. I'm gonna spore 3. It has a little 3 right here. So I'm gonna do 1, and then we're gonna roll the die. And that goes that way. So the 2 and then 3. Okay. So that's not bad. Now we're gonna see what the Automa's gonna do. Does it have 2 reds? It does not. Have 2 browns. So it cannot decay anything. It's gonna spore. It's gonna spore 2 from their mother mushroom. If on outer edge, explore first, then okay. So now I'm gonna explore instead. Placing the tile next to said mushroom. Okay. This counts as one of my actions. We'll do that. Okay. Then I spore and then nothing happens. Okay, so I'm doing spore 2 from the mother. 1. We're gonna roll the die. Ah! Okay. And then it goes here. I'm guessing I have to reroll. Okay. It's gonna go here. But I am controlling that spore. So. Spore or explore. Well, defaults, I have to explore, then unspore. For this. Now, the other issue is that I'm thinking of is how do I get rid of other people's spores on a card that I control? Because I think I can do that. The player with the larger piece can spend all spores on that tile as if their own. Aha! So I have 2 reds right here then. Interesting. So I have a yellow, I have a red, I have a brown. I need greens. Okay. I need greens. So it is my turn. I am gonna move 2. 1, 2, go on top of you. And then I'm gonna spore out from there. And hopefully I can get something green. Now, technically, I could just explore. Ooh, I got green. Nice, 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 nice. But I didn't think I would. Okay, so. Does the red have 2 yellows? No, because I'm blocking that. Okay. They cannot spore, so they're gonna move. They are going to move to Automa's fruited mushroom, which they do not have. I'm just gonna roll, and then it's gonna move towards... Ah, I took away that green one from me, which is sad. And then if I move to an outside one, I will die. In the event that I roll twice and then... Oh, it does not move, then I spore. But it does move. I can move... I cannot move anymore. Okay. It's gonna explore as a second action. So, oh, I found more greens. Nice. I needed the green tiles, though. Maybe I can explore this way. So on my turn, I will explore. Hopefully this is green. This is not green! This is red. This is not what I need. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. Explore. Pick up a triangle, add it to the board anywhere. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move my mother here. My mother dumper. Okay. There, my mother mushroom. And then that's my hand. We are going to do this. Do they have a green? They do not have anything green. So they cannot fruit. They cannot decay. They're gonna spore 3. They cannot spore because I'm here. So they're gonna move. And they're going to move towards the red. Where's the red closest? Okay. 1, 2, here. Oh, they're blocking this mushroom now. Dang it. Oh, now they own a... Well, they had... Wait. No, I was on top of them. So they have now a red. They already had a red. Okay, they still won't be able to do anything. Okay, so now it's my turn. I have a green. I don't have another green. I can spore. Let's spore! Let's spore instead of explore. Okay, so that's not where I want the wind to blow. I cannot go that way. Okay. So now I have this one. And this I don't think can go that way because that's the same. Bloop, bloop. Why am I doing 3? I'm only supposed to do 2. Okay, so now that I have spored out into the into nature, I have 2 here. Oh no, I'm blocked by them. Dang. Even if I moved here, I am blocked by them. Because my spore line is not connected. They have blocked me. So I gotta move here. And then I have connected them. But wait, they're gonna move later on. Actually, they can take 2 of those. They could fruit. I'll move here and control that. And then I can use their spores. Mwah! Okay. So now they only have a brown and a red. So they don't have the yellow. They cannot decay. They're gonna spore 3. 1. Oh, actually, not yet. Well, actually, yeah, right? No, hold on. They're gonna spore to browns. Wait, no, that's a move. What am I doing? Oh, they can spore. No, they can spore 3. They're gonna spore 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then they can move. Now I roll. And they're gonna move towards browns. So 1, 2, 1, 2. This way. Okay. So now they're gonna be able to finally fruit. Which I do not want. But let's see if I have everything. I have greens. I have a brown that's in my... I have a red. And I have a yellow. Yes. Okay. So it's in my little connected line. So I think I can do this. So I have 2 greens, which I'll put over here. Because I gotta put my 3rd mushroom somewhere. 2 greens, a brown. 2 greens, a brown, a red. Let's take one of those away. Actually, if I go here, then I can go right there. And a yellow. Let's take that one. And then I'll go right there as my fruited mushroom. And now this one's done. Now this is a big mushroom, but it only spores once, which is interesting. Now I should probably spore. I'll spore this one. Okay, so let's see what they're gonna do. Do they have 2 greens? They do not have 2 greens. They cannot decay. They're gonna spore 2 from their mother. 1, and then I roll it. And they're gonna spore here. Oh, they now have green. Now they're gonna move. Ah! They're gonna move towards my mother mushroom. Twice. So most likely they're gonna do the rude thing, which is what they do. Okay. So now that I've fruited all of them, I can't do. Okay. Having at least 1 decayed mushrooms in all 5 slots. Okay, so I now just decay them. Okay, so now I just need to start sporing and adoring. I will spore this cat right here. Actually, what do I want? I'm gonna spore the penny bun. My number 1. Oh, I can't spore my number 1. I'll spore the yellow morel here. And then I have to roll. I'm going this way. Oh, I'm just giving them a lot of spores. Okay. So now, wait. I just spored 1. I cannot spore again. So I can move. I might as well just move that way. Wow, that is very rude. I don't know how... That's gonna be very frustrating. Can they fruit? They do not have... Oh, they do have a green. But it's no longer... Oh, they do have a yellow. And they have 2 lots. Okay, so they can do these 4. So they can. They're gonna place one of these. Let's place it there. So they did fruit. And I do believe I do that right. Oh, yes. Yes, I did fruit. Okay. Because these are 2 wild. They're 2 empty ones. Then, are they gonna decay? Decay... If any spore counter on the spore is unnumbered. Okay, nope, they're not gonna decay. They are gonna spore. They're gonna spore... The mom cannot, but they are going to spore 3. So 1... And then it's going this way. 2, and where's... I think it's this way. 3. Okay. It's hard to see the symbol right here from where I'm at, anyways. Okay, so now it's my turn. We gotta decay these mushrooms. Let's see. Should we spore the yellow morel? Or should we spore... Randomly steal 1 card. Let's spore... We'll do the... Oh, this one should have been for me. I'm gonna do that. And I forgot what the insects do. Okay. Okay. So I did that one. And then... What can I do? I cannot spore. I can move. I cannot fruit anything anymore. I guess I could discover. I'll discover this way. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. So now... We have this. Do they have a red? They do not have a red. So they cannot do this. There's nothing on the decay just yet. They're gonna spore. This one's gonna spore for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now this is very interesting because there's a little bit of a route building aspect to this, right? With the... You have to have your spores in the right network, but to get points you need to decay these cards, right? Is there points to the... Okay. Okay, any fruited and decayed mushroom score tokens. Plus store points plus that. Okay. So now I have spored. Now the mother's gonna move. Ah! The mother's gonna move... Well, it can't move towards my opponent. So it's gonna move now this way. 1. And 2. Who designed this game? This game is designed by... Bloop, 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 bloop. Why does it not say here? Oh, mother mushrooms cannot be on the same time and move through another mother mushroom. Well, I've been playing that wrong. Didn't even read the common questions. Thank you, D-Waltz, for letting me know that. It is designed and illustrated by JJ Neville. JJ Neville. Okay. Okay. So I've been playing that wrong. Now you know. You cannot block. You cannot block a mother mushroom. Well, now I know. It is in the FAQ and not in the actual rules, which is like, okay. Wait, did I do my 2 actions? They just did this. Okay, so now it's my turn. Well, it is... Okay, so Wait, I spored twice, right? So now I can decay? Yeah, 1, 2... Okay, so now I decay. And this is number 2. And then I can place, whenever it's a mushroom upgrade. So now whenever I can just change the wind die to the direction of my choice. Okay. But is that only for this mushroom? That's the question. Okay. Why does it not say? I love that it has fungi fun facts. It does not say. For the random still move. Equal for action twice. You cannot double up on the same decay upgrades. Move an opponent's to an empty rib. Okay, any mushrooms rooted with this mushroom. So I'm guessing that this mushroom now can just place the wind die anywhere. And I don't think I can move. Can I move the... That's the other thing. I thought I can only move my mother mushroom. Yes. And you cannot... Hi, Ben. How are you doing? Excited to see you tonight. Okay, so they're gonna... So I've been playing that wrong. They should have been able to do more on their turns. Do they have a green? They do not have a green yet. They cannot decay yet. They can spore. They're gonna spore 3. Sorry. 1. And then 2 more. And they also do 2 actions, right? I think so. Blah 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 blah. Yep, 2 actions. Okay. So they're going to go into this. Oh, now they have a green. Now what if I cannot? If I cannot spore because it's on the outer edge. Hey, Time Roller! How's it going? Okay. If I cannot spore because it's on the outer edge. Blowing off the edge that shows the messenger. Remember that only symbols matter. You can ignore the rest. But what if... Oh. There are only 2 villains. So no other... Oh, so no other is placed. Oh, no. So you don't follow this around. It's just like that whole thing. So if I was here and I was sporing this one, I could place it here and then I can choose to place it there or there. I've also been playing that wrong. But it's good because this is my first pancake game. Abtrube, how's it going? Good to see you. Ben's doing alright, just streaming while working. Thank you for your lurking work. Time Roller says, ate breakfast, getting ready for the day. Nice. I know. Okay, so that was their spore action. Now they're going to move. They're going to move to the nearest insect token. There is one here. I guess they're going to go this way. So, the 2 things I've been playing wrong. You cannot block another mother by putting your mother on their mother. You cannot, when you spore, you don't need to follow this symbol. You just need to know that's the direction it's going in. I know. Is that the, is that a rocket or is that a tower? But yeah, that is the closest. Wandering towers. Okay, so now I can get more cards and get more mushrooms out if I want to. So let's do that. Let's let's discover. Okay, so what do I have a lot of? I have a lot of yellows. I do have one green. I can get this 5-point collared earth star. Okay, so let's do that. And we're going to fruit it right away because I have okay, I can do 1, 2, 3. It's still in my system. Oh, this is blocked. Dang nabbit. Okay. So I cannot fruit it right now. What I can do is move. I will move here. Now it's connected. On my next turn I can fruit. It's the Tokyo Tower? Oh, that's not what that symbol is. That's funny. It looks so much like the Eiffel Tower and other towers. It's a bit confused. It looks like an interesting puzzle of a game, but time to enter lurk mode. Thank you and enjoy lurk mode. I should have like a sound for lurk. I don't know. Is lurking like... Okay, now I have no more, so I'm gonna shuffle these. I don't know. Oh, you know what? The Pink Panther. There you go. Thank you for lurking. Do I have a lurk GIF? I thought I used to have a lurk GIF. I think if you hit !mark lurk, there is a lurk GIF that pops up. I forgot what I've done since the beginning. That's interesting. It's so interesting to see how different streams evolve, you know? Okay. See. Did that work? No, it doesn't even tell you lurked. Let's see what's going on here. Did that work? Let's see. Nope, didn't do anything. Okay, let's see if I lurk. Also did not do anything. I will look into that. I think that was once a thing. It was once a thing. And I had the thing pop up, and then if you lurk work, there's a panda spinning in a chair. I don't know what happened. Okay, so do they have 2 greens? They do not have 2 greens. They have 1 green. They're gonna decay now. Remove all opponent spores from the most populated. That's this one. Triangle. This one. That's a bit rude. So they decayed. Now they're gonna spore. They cannot spore because they don't have another mushroom. This one is decayed. Now they're gonna move. Work lurk. Did that work? No, hold on. It did not. Okay. I know. I like the yelling. It did not work. I'll have to look into that. I will have to look into that. Why did that not work? Okay. I decayed. Now they're moving. They're moving to the green. Okay. Towards. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm truly getting ready for a short trip to the Bay Area. Mostly family, but we'll spend 1 day in East Bay Board Game Con at Oakland Marriott. I didn't even know there was an East Bay Board Game Con. That's so fun. Abtrubate. That's so cool. Is there specific games you want to play there? Is it like Orca Con, you know, like a small, like LFG Con, right? It's a smaller local con. There's so many board game cons. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to definitely spore. We need to spore this penny bun. We need to get more. Yeah, I need a cube there. Let's see. So now I'm going to do sporing right. So I have to go 1 here, matching that symbol. But now I can choose to go there or there. And I think I'm gonna go oh, dang, I don't have that one. We'll go this way. And then, okay, so I think I have enough. I have 3 yellows and a green. And it's within my network now. So I'm gonna take the 3 yellows and the green. And I'm going to fruit this over here. Over here. We'll fruit that over there. I put this onto here. This goes back to 0. It's not spored yet. So I spored and I did that. Okay, so now I can decay next time. I have 2 to decay. So I need to... okay, so the game ends once I decay these 2. Which is, I think, a good timing for me. Don't know anything about it. It's my first year to check out a new to me con. Oh, this is my year to check out new to me cons. That's awesome, Abtrube. Are you going alone? Or is your partner going with you? Red. They do not have that. They do have a brown here. They don't have a red because they're not on there. That is my little triangle. They can't decay. They can spore. They can spore. I forgot the mother can spore too. Let's see. Okay, they're gonna spore that way. Okay. They kind of wanted to. Anyways, okay, now they're gonna move. And they're gonna move opponent score to the most popular tile with my score. Okay, so that's this one. Oh, they're gonna block my little mushroom, I see. That's a little rude. Okay. And that's the one I needed to... Anyways, we're gonna do a penny bun. We're gonna decay this penny bun. I get to pick up 2 new cards. From... Oh, I should have refilled this from here or from the top of the deck. I have yellow, brown, and red. Oh, let's do this one. We'll take that one. Hopefully I can get 3 points. And then let's take the top one from the deck. Okay. Oh, I do have a lot of red. If he would get off of me. Which I could do with 2 of these. I can just take them off. If I do that... Oh, it's not connected to the... Okay, so I don't need to do that right now because it's not connected to the thing. Blue. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna spore it. We'll go here. We'll do... I do 3 for this one. So 1. And then... I am going this way. Oh, I want to go the other way. That's okay. Now I can choose to go here. Oh, wait, why am I doing the reds? Oh my god. I am blue. 1, 2, and then 3. Abtruba says, just me, Judy's not a gamer. We actually going because she and her daughters are going to attend a memorial for an old friend of hers. I'm so sorry that she lost a friend. That's sad. But I'm glad that you're going with them to support them. And then you get to do something a little bit fun at the same time. But send them all my love. Because that's hard. That's hard. Okay, so that was me. Now it's them. Do they have a yellow and a red? They have yellow, they have red, and they have 2 more. That's fine. So we'll do, they're gonna probably block me at some point. I think they're probably gonna block me here. I mean, no, they probably will block me there, but that's okay. I'm gonna do that. So they fruited. Now, can they decay? They cannot decay. They can spore with that one now. And they're gonna spore 3. And that is their turn. Okay, so now they're going this way. And I guess we'll go that way. Because it's this way along this edge, and now I can do one of these. I have to do this one, and then I can do either of those. If I had more, I could do both of those, and then I keep on spreading that way. Okay, so now it's my turn. I might as well fruit. Do I have 3 reds? I don't have 3 reds. Because that. Okay. I do have 2 yellows and a brown. let's fruit this one to get some more points. And I'll put this here. And then let's decay this one. Oh, I can't decay him. He's still on top of me. Blah. Let's fruit in 2 spores and place on multiple triangles. Or should I move? I'm gonna... Let's see. If I can move them, this is a free action. 2, I'm gonna move you over here. Or should I move you down? Then you can stay away from me. I can now decay this one. Okay, so I'm gonna decay this one. And now I'm gonna randomly steal a card from their hand. That's why they need. That's why I need. Let's see what I get. I get a Deceiver. Interesting. It allows me to move one of the outer edge, like this, or that one, anywhere, which is interesting because then I can move me here. Okay, anyways, let's go. They do have 2 reds, do they not? They have 1 red. They do not. Okay. They cannot decay. They can spore this one and then decays next time. So 2 to the number 2 mushroom. 1, and then roll, and then 2. Ooh, okay, and then they're gonna move. They're gonna move to the next insect. So run. Ah! Why are they being so rude? Ugh. Okay. I need to spore, I think. I can spore 3. Hopefully I can get over, or should I move? I'm gonna spore. Spore 3 here. That goes there. Now I am hoping for this symbol right there, that U. Aha! There, and then... So I'm here, I'm going that way. I can do either of those 2. Let's go there. Okay. So then I spored. Now I can go ahead and utilize... This is now not in my network. Oh, but this is! Yay! Okay. So I can utilize these 2 and this one and a yellow. And then I gotta put a mushroom out. So I'll do this one. And then let's put this one way out here. Let's do that. Okay. So now this one here is there. Okay, so that was... Nope, that was my first action, I think. My second action's going to spore, probably. I cannot spore the number 2, but I could spore the number 1. And I spore 3. 1. Did I mess up? I might have messed up. 2, 3. No, I spored first, right? That's how I got those out there. Nope, I'm done. I spored and then I fruited. Okay, okay. Stop cheating, Amanda. Okay, 2 browns. They definitely have 2 browns. They're gonna take all 3 of these, I think. And then put their 3rd one here. So they're gonna fruit. They cannot decay. Oh, they can decay the number 2. Move the opponent's mushroom to the furthest yellow or brown. I think it's this one, which is kind of okay, but also very rude. So they fruited and they decayed. Okay. So as soon as they decay the 3rd mushroom, the game's gonna end. So it's my turn. I'm gonna decay this one. Oh no, the game should have already ended. I've already decayed 3, which you cannot see. Yeah. The game immediately ends. Okay. Did I do that? I did that before this. So this one does not go. So then I just get the points on... So then I should have not moved that. So anyways. So this is the... This is that. Put them there. We'll put these back. Oops, not this. Doot, doot, and doot. Okay, so yeah, so these are my points. So as soon as I had 3 decayed mushrooms here, the game ends. These are my points, so regardless if they're decayed or not, I just get these points. So I have 10. I have 20 points. Then the Automa is gonna get points. How is the Automa gonna get points? Okay. Here, what? Okay. Automa for each mushroom, the Automa fruits is worth 5 points plus any bonus points earned through insect tokens. So they have 12 points. The standard score for... yeah. So I beat them. But that's a very quick game. That's a very quick game. And I think that's a good length for me to understand all the rules. So now I can teach people. So now I can bring it with me to play if they want to play. So I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up. And then we will go ahead and figure out... I'll talk about what I'm doing tomorrow. I still haven't picked a game for me and Phantom to play though. So that's interesting. This is a very... what do you call it? Oh, plus I ended it, so do I get extra points? I don't know. But... I'm interested in seeing how this plays at a higher player count. Seems very interesting. To... like the timing of it, right? Like you don't want to decay too fast. Because if you decay too fast, then you don't get as many points. But you want to... it's that push and pull of how fast you're gonna decay, or how fast can you decay, versus how many points other people have, right? And then you have the puzzle of the spores, because the spores are not gonna go where you want them to go. But you can move your mother mushroom to bridge the spores, so they're now in a continuous line or connections. So that's interesting. I definitely will be playing this one again. Probably off stream. But I want to play it at a higher play count. Okay, so let's do that. My player aids. Let's get the box out here. And I do like that there is a shorter game version. Of course, you can't build up as much. Ooh, that is interesting. Because you, regardless of the game length and the player count, as soon as all of these are decayed. So maybe you just not put a mushroom here, or not spore the last mushroom, and just keep adding mushrooms to the other ones that's already been decayed? Like, can you? Did I play that right? Where once it's decayed, now you can... yeah. Let me see. Remove the carb, select the mushroom that's going into decay, and remove it from the main board, placing it back onto your mat. Reset. There's no limit to how many mushrooms you can decay in one slot. Ah! That's how you get more points. And that's how you get more... almost an engine builder, because they give you special abilities, which is kind of cool. And this was originally from Splitstone Games. I think Burnt Island Games is doing the North America distribution, and they're the ones who sent me home with a copy of this. So there we go. And I love the way this kind of like organizes itself. I don't know if it will, we can try it. We'll see how it reacts to the Bonds earthquake test. But I am putting things in baggies, so that will help me. So that goes into there. And then we have a space for this. And a space for this. There we go. That way. And then this is supposed to be for those, but I don't think I need such a big bag. And you know me, I like to match the bag size to whatever I need it for. And you know me, I have, of course, a baggy bag, so I should have the bag size I need. Let's see if I can find a bag. That's too small. That's too big. Too small, too big. Oy, hey. Too big, too small. Where's my just right? Let's see. Is that? Nope, that's too big. That's the same size. Yep, this is the thing that I do. And you don't have to. Okay, let's look at these. Okay. Ooh, okay, these... Ah! That will work. These are all going back into the baggie of bags. And then for one BGA, or Bonds BGA, I'll have to... Truebay, thank you for the lurk. I am leaving. I'm ending the stream soon. Thank you so much, though. Have a good work day. And I hope you enjoy that trip, even though it's for a sad occasion. Okay, so that goes into here. And I do believe... I don't know where that one's gonna go. I think it goes into there. We'll put it on top. And then these... Oh! We have some runaway pieces. It's funny, when we were playing Endeavor Deep Sea, we kept on finding pieces. Like on a chair, or under the table. I did a count. And we found everything, so that's good. Okay. Now these... Oh! I should have put this here. That goes into there, that goes into there, that goes into there. And then these... I'm gonna do randomly, and they're gonna go into there. And here. Which is nice. Now, I never played the Ravensburger Mycelia. But I don't think it has that much more... This definitely is more Mycelia themed. If that makes sense. So now these are gonna go into here. Let's do the solos underneath. And then this will go on top. Okay. Now we have the player aids and the solo automat. So I do believe this will go into here, and then that will go on top. And then these will go on to here. Dino Corgi, hello, how are you doing? How's it going? Have you been designing games lately? I know you're working for the op, but... Okay, ready? Gotta... Okay, now we're gonna see. Did it work? Did it? How much did it move? Oh! Wow! Wow! That did not move at all. You did show up on the right time. You showed up on the start and the end of the stream. That's right. This is Mycelia. Okay. And then I did not get a box fart. Let's see if I can get a box fart for y'all. Nope, too smooth. Too smooth. And that is Mycelia. Thank you to Burt Island Games for the review copy. Yay! I'm glad you're designing games, Dino Creed. That's awesome. Okay. So, tomorrow, Phantom's joining me. We're gonna play games on BGA. Come join us if you're free to play games with us. And, oh yeah, I will tell you what I played tonight. And then I'll have to go exactly at 2 hours, at 2 o'clock, because then I'm going to go directly to my doctor's appointment. I'm just gonna double check myself. Yes, okay. I might have to leave a little early, now that I'm looking at it. So it'll be a quick one. And then on Friday, I'm gonna do Kavango from start to finish. I'm gonna try to land a few pitch meetings at Gen Con. That's awesome, Dino Corgi. Hahaha. Eva says, will the theme be about dinos and corgis? That would be funny. Because you know how they have the dogs, like the Labrador retrievers that, what do you call it? Raise tigers? Like, it would be funny if you had corgis raising dinosaurs. So yeah. Eva says, hope you like the new doctor. Yes, thank you. No. Okay, so I'm streaming tomorrow, Friday, from noon till about 1:30, actually. Because my doctor's appointment's at 2:15. So I'll be doing a little bit earlier. We're gonna be playing a game on BGA. That's with Phantom. And then on Sunday, I'll be doing Kavango. Did I say Saturday? I meant Sunday. But yeah. Vince says, could be a sequel to Dodos in Dinos. Dodos on Dinos. But the thing is that that's a different company. I'll workshop that idea, says Dino Corgi. Dinosaur Raging Corgis. That's interesting. I said Friday twice. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you can see right here. Right there. I don't know why I'm moving. There. Okay. Yes. So I'll be here tomorrow at noon. Sunday at 11. Please join me. We're going to say goodbye and thank you to everyone on YouTube. Thank you, Ben, for being there. And Tom, we're going to go raid over on Twitch. So, if you can, join me on Friday for more games and fun. And then we are going to hang out. And I will be streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. Cheers! See you soon, Ben. Bye, YouTube. And all the people that are watching on the VOD. I do appreciate you. Okay, so now that they are